What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about the Element I series from Wolf Athletics. These things are phenomenal, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, so I am out of the practice of making videos. I have started and stopped this video like 3 times already. 1, 2, 3. I keep stumbling over my words and whatever. So I'm a little out of practice. This could be a bad video. I'll try my hardest. Alright, so the Wolf Athletics Element I series shafts. These things are new for 2019. I think they're available, but these are their new, spring season, for 2019 spring season shafts. And they're awesome. The cool thing, really cool thing that just happened is Nick Deagle, I think his name is, just broke the world record for fastest shot. And he was using an Element I. I think probably, it looks like it's a white one in the video. I don't know, so it's either one of these maybe, unless this comes in white and I just only have black, whatever. But he was using one of these, and that says something, A lot of companies, when he was getting close to that record, a lot of companies were sending him stuff, because obviously they want their stuff being used in this record-breaking attempt. And he was getting close, and so I think more and more companies were sending him stuff like, hey, use our stuff, let's break that record with this brand or that brand. And so Wolf sent him some stuff, and he set up one of these Element Eyes and broke the record. 120, let's look it up. 121.1 miles an hour. That is some heat, right? That's scary. So I think he was using an STX Ultra Power and an Element I shaft, which is very cool. Very cool for Wolf Athletics to be able to be a part of that. Start with the sub 4. So this is like 3.9 ounces. I think the lightest shaft on the market. It's designed for youth players still, but they've beefed it up. This new Element sub 4 is stronger, and they say it's testing as strong as the old U1. So the old U1 shaft, which is a shaft for everybody. It's not a youth shaft. It's a lot of people use that in college and everything. So this light, sub 4 ounce youth shaft is now as strong as that one was. So that's pretty cool. My kid, playing varsity lacrosse, used the Element for about 7 months straight, and it took a lot of checks. There's some delamination going on, but no cracks. This is the old Element. This was the first Element, I believe, and you can feel that it's not as thick as the new one. I have a head on it now and a butt end, but looking at it like this one's definitely thicker, but it's still crazy light. And with a head on it, it's just, if you want quick hands and just work on that shot speed, that'd be fun to play with even as an adult. It has a 3-month warranty. I don't know if they stipulate what you can do with it, like since it's kind of designated as a youth shaft. I don't know if you play with this in college, if they'll honor it, but probably. If you buy it and there's a 3-month warranty, they'll probably honor it. But it's really not designed for high school and up. It's designed for the youth player, and it's great. A D midi, maybe not want to use it, but a tackman. Like my kid was all through youth lacrosse. He was kind of an inside finisher and feeder. A lot of transition goals, so didn't get checked a whole lot. Now in high school he's getting checked a lot more, but if you're that kind of a finesse attackman, this would be fun. Really good handle. All of these have light sandpaper finish, and they feel awesome. It's a very standard shape, but maybe it's not totally standard. It feels like it's a little different, but it feels fantastic. It's just a good feeling handle, and whatever this finish is, this light sandpaper grip is so nice. So this one has what they call a medium flex. It's a flex rating of 4 and an impact rating of 35, which is low. I don't know if that 35 impact rating is relative to the other shafts, but I don't really know how they're coming up with that number. But basically, it's not going to survive a lot of impact. All right, so now this one is the Element U1. This one is in black, which it looks really nice. I prefer the white just because it's so clean. I don't know if this is available in white. I hope so, but if not, this is still pretty awesome looking. This one costs $149 for the 30-inch, so this one. $159 for the 40-inch goalie shaft, and $220 for the 60-inch D shaft. This is 5.6 ounces, so it's a light shaft. It has a flex rating of 8 and a kick point. I'm not sure where the kick point is, probably. So it's more flexible than the sub 4, and it's got an impact rating of 85, where the youth one has an impact rating of 35. So it's strong, and it feels good. I mean, it's just a really nice feeling shaft. I've got this one set up with Rebel Offense. It's kind of a backup stick for Riley. He really likes this setup. Very nice handle. And then there's the monster. This is the Element U2. This is I talked about the U2 before, previous versions of it, and it's, it can be used for box lacrosse. I think it is where it would really shine, but it's not overly heavy. Like the other U2 I think was heavier. I'm not exactly sure if it was. This one weighs 8.2 ounces. That sounds like a ton, and I know I don't have a head on it, but it really doesn't feel that heavy. But it feels so burly. The red, white, and gray colorway on this thing is beautiful. That is a nice looking handle. I can't wait to set this up. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with it, how I want to set it up. So it's got a flex of 2, so it's not flexible. It's just a monster. It's cross-checking monster. This one has a 12-month warranty. And I don't know if you've seen videos, if you follow Wolf Athletics on Instagram, and I think YouTube, it shows guys just wailing on handles with this, the 16th version of this, just breaking everything. And what they do is they buy new handles from companies, as they come out, and they test the durability, and they just eat through them with this thing. This comes in 30, 40, and 60 as well. I think the prices are the same as the U1. So $149 for the 30, $159 for the 40, and $220 for the 60. I have the previous U2 pole. It's in my car, but that thing is awesome. I bring it out to games and practice, and kids are like, "Oh, coach, can I try it?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they go out and they just love it. I mean, it's strung up really well. I can't remember what the head on it is. I think it's some stiff D head, but it's just punishing. This is the strongest shaft on the market right now, but it's not. It doesn't feel. Yeah, it feels burly, but it doesn't feel brutish. It feels elegant, for the lack of a better word. Not. It doesn't feel like a caveman club. It actually feels like you could play some finesse lacrosse with this, even though it's burly. But then just imagine, apparently this delivers 3 times the impact of like a hickory wood shaft, which is terrifying, because if you've ever played against a guy with a 60-inch hickory pole, that hurts so bad. I mean, they just do damage. So this thing, I mean, it's terrifying, but it's also, it's also got some finesse in it for sure. Like I said, the flex is 2. The impact is 110, which is the strongest of the group, obviously. And it also has a 12-month warranty, so you're not breaking this thing. All right, so Wolf, they continue to make just fantastic stuff. I mean, these handles are awesome. I am a huge fan of these. Really good stuff. Just great attention to detail, clean graphics, and they perform. I mean, these things are strong, not real heavy. This one's got some beef, but obviously this is the lightest shaft on the market. Not the strongest, This one is right in there, light and strong, hard to beat. Really good feeling handle. I'm into it. All right, guys. Go check out Wolf Athletics. I will put some links in the bottom if you want to go buy one, or if you want to go check out their website. Very good stuff. Wolf, thanks for sending these over. I am always a fan. It's cool to see what you guys do each time you come up with something new. Awesome that you're a part of that world record. 121 miles an hour, 121.1, that's bonkers. That's just, it's scary watching that, you know. Just think about being in front of one of those shots. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.
I can hear the silence.